welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be ranking some of the Animal Crossing games. Now, a little bit of a disclaimer before we start. I'm going to be focusing on the games that I played the most in this series so that way I can give enough of an opinion on them. And without further ado, let's get started. Starting off with Animal Crossing New Leaf. I'm going to be putting this at A rank just because I feel like New Leaf had so much to offer. You had plenty of things to do, a variety of villager sayings. Like, the villagers had a little bit more attitude to them. They had a lot more to say to you. They weren't totally nice all the time. They were a little bit sassy. I feel like they were a lot funnier back in New Leaf. They just had a lot more to say. They had more to their personalities. There was more to do. So New Leaf to me is A rank. Next up is Animal Crossing New Horizons. Now, Animal Crossing has a lot that I really enjoy about it, such as the level of customization that you have. But the thing is, it feels like an incomplete game. I don't appreciate how all of the updates are very much rolled out. It's very slow. Like, why not just give it all to us when it's ready instead of giving us an incomplete game? It's still fun. I just feel like it's a bit ridiculous how the updates are very slowly rolled out. So I'm going to put this at B rank. Next up is Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. Now, I think that it was very bold of Nintendo to bring Animal Crossing to mobile, and although it's really not my favorite whatsoever, I'm gonna put it at C rank because I think it's really nice that for people who cannot get a Switch or any other Nintendo console that has Animal Crossing on it, it makes it easier for them to play. So Animal Crossing Pocket Camp is at C rank today. Next up is Animal Crossing City Folk. Animal Crossing City Folk was always super fun, and I have amazing memories attached to it. A few little things I wanted to highlight is, number one, to get a golden axe or a silver axe, you would have to throw your normal axe into the fountain and talk to Serena, the fountain goddess, and hope that she was happy that day to give you a nice axe. And just little features like that make the game really special and really unique, so I believe that it deserves B rank. Next up is Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer. Now, although I loved the concept and idea for this game, designing these houses and all these other buildings in Animal Crossing, it just doesn't feel like Animal Crossing to me, so I'm going to be putting it at D rank for that reason. Next up is Animal Crossing Population Growing. This was the one for GameCube, and although I have really great memories attached to it and I had a whole lot of fun with the game, sadly there's not too much that really stands out to me about this game, but it's still fun, so I'm going to be putting it at C rank. And last, but most certainly not least, Animal Crossing Wild World. So Animal Crossing Wild World is a very fun game. It was for the DS, and I feel similarly to New Horizons, it feels kind of incomplete. However, Wild World has a lot more personality than New Horizons, seeing as the villagers have a lot more spunk and fire to them. Their personalities go more in depth, they're a lot more sassy, they're a lot funnier. So Wild World to me is essentially the slightly more fun and has a bigger personality than New Horizons. So I'm going to be putting this at B rank. And that is the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, everybody!